you were either going to bring a Wraith Lord or a Wave Serpent. I didn't know what choice you were going to make.
I mean, it was a tough choice.
So here we are, game 3 of the tournament, a little bit out of order. We are Nurgle and Eldar today. We should have been Tau and Drukhari today, but reasons. Here is the table. We are competitive play.
Mind games.
Mind
what it
games.
It's
So
Eldar trickery.
we are fighting in the Ruined City, and you were about to tell me about your list with Eldrad, who is actually the star of the channel.
Star of the show. He's going to take his powers. He's the Warlord, right? Which gives him the Fate Reader Warlord trait. So when I make a Strands of Fate roll, I get to retain an additional dice. Which
That's a good power.
It is a really good power. And because he has the regular Farseer power, I also get to reroll one of my choice. So like on 6 dice, I'll get to pick an extra one and reroll one if I don't like any of them.
Eldrad is never a bad choice.
Oh, he's a boss. He's a boss with the sauce because he knows 3 powers. He's got Doom, Executioner, Guide, and then he also knows Smite. He gets to cast 3, deny 2. And then he's rolling today with 5 Rangers, who are just Rangers. They have Ranger Cloaks, but no special war gear. 10 Dire Avengers with their Exarch. He is rolling with the 2 shoot 'em up shuriken launchers today.
And this is 1 squad of 10.
And 1 squad of 10. And they will have the defensive tactics Exarch power, so that if I contain an Exarch, I can still make a ranged attack in close combat without falling back.
Ooh, good choice.
20 points spent on that, but I was like, oh, if we're going to fight Nurgle, because I normally take the one. It's a little bit of list tailoring there, because I normally take the one where it's like my 6s on my shuriken weapons that do better AP. And I was like, Nurgle has all those weird demon saves that you don't really get to affect.
No,
anyway.
you made a good choice.
So we're just gonna skip right over that.
But here are the man of the hour. Too sweet to sour.
Too sweet to be sour. The ladies' pick and the men's regret. I can't say the whole thing, but the Wraith Lord, right? He's got 2 flamers. He's gonna take the Ghost Glaive because it makes him just awesome and strength 9. And then he's got a Bright Lance, even though it looks like a shuriken cannon. I assure you, it's a Bright Lance, and that's simply just Eldar trickery again. And I think that's it. That's everything.
That's the whole list?
Yeah.
You're the Ulthwe Craft World. What's that do for you?
Ulthwe Craft World. That's going to give me, each time I am selected to shoot or fight, I can reroll 1 wound roll when resolving that unit's attacks. Each time a Psyker is selected to Psych, if it's the first power, I can add 1 to his Psychic test. Models in this attribute have a 6-up invuln save, and when I take mortal wounds, I get a 5-up shrug. It's the best one because it does like 4 things.
Are you feeling confident?
No. I hate Nurgle. Nurgle is so tough.
So here we are, the forces of Nurgle. The army in the tournament I am the least familiar with, but I'm going to do my best. I got Plague Bearers with Icon and Instrument. Poxbringer, Lord Tralfaz. And he is a Poxbringer, and he is bringing Fleshy Abundance. He can point to one of his units and make them +1 tougher. I have 2 Beasts of Nurgle. And I have the Demon Prince, who does not have wings today. I like to roll her with wings, but I couldn't afford it in the 500-point list. So she will only move 8 inches a turn. She has 2 Malefic Talons. She took Virulent Blessing, so she can point to a unit and make them +1 to their damage. She'll probably do that to herself. She is the Warlord, and I took Heaving Mass to give her 2 extra wounds, so she's up to 10. And this is the Nurgle Demon list. We have to watch our language. It's going to be so hard for me. I've spent my life in the restaurant industry, and my tongue is blue. But I figured out what happens. Sometimes our videos do really well, and sometimes they do terribly. And the ones that do terribly are the ones with foul language in them. And I'm like, really? Is that how it is? But I think that's how it is.
Yeah, take that.
Take that. So I need a little bit.
Body, Uncle Chill.
I need to work on my self-discipline and watch my vulgar potty mouth. And I'm 46. It's time, right?
Yeah, come on. You're a grown man.
Anyway, what mission are we playing today? We got 4 left on the list. Let's roll a d4. 4 we haven't played yet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. 74, huh? We have Annihilation. Uh-oh. We're going to deploy in corners.
Like it. And I'm going to sit back and shoot at you while you fail to come get me.
So if you table your opponent, you win.
Yep.
You get a point for Slay the Warlord.
You're darn right I do.
This mission is to kill each other. That is it.
That's it.
That's all that happens.
Keep killing.
We deploy in corners. we get killy, and the corners are going to be that corner or that corner. So I got a 6.
Oh, man. I got a 3.
You got a 3. What do I want? The table is pretty symmetrical. I'm just going to pick this corner because I'm standing here.
Nailed it.
All right. We're going to deploy, and then we're going to kill each other.
Sweet.
We have deployed. I got pox bringers and plague bearers and the demon prince and a beast of Nurgle all lined up here because I need to go forward. I have 1 beast of Nurgle in reserve. The Eldar have put these poor doomed souls here up front, and then the rest of the Eldar have deployed way in the back. So let's point that out. We got these guys so far away from their army. Oh my God. Why are they so far over here? So you feel like if you win the first dice roll, you're probably going to do all right. But if I win the first dice roll, you might not do all right at all.
Maybe it's a trap.
Maybe it's a trap. Are you ready?
No, I'm going to do, yeah, sure.
I got a 6. You got a 1.
There you go.
Clearly my game already. I've already won. So, Nurgle turn 1. Time to move. Nurgle has moved. Moving towards the thunder of Eldar guns. I could have tried to juke around, but really I can't. You know, as I get closer, they're getting more and more lanes. You can't hide behind the buildings for long. I'm just coming forward. So the Plague Bearers advanced, the Demon Prince advanced, the Poxbringer advanced, but this Beast of Nurgle did not. He made a regular move, and we're going to try to smite these men to death. And if we cannot, he will make that charge, which is 7 inches. So Eldrad's totally in deny range. That's something, isn't it?
And he's got 2 denies that he gets to reroll.
All right, well.
I get +1 on the first one because I'm Ulthwe.
Well, in that something, we are going to smite. And I get a 6.
A 6?
Yes. Can you beat a 6, Eldrad?
I hope so, right? I do not beat a 6. But then I do beat a 6 because I am +1 to deny.
Lord Tralfaz will smite. Get an 8.
An 8? Oh, I don't know if I can beat an 8. I don't get my +1 anymore. And I get an 8, but that's not a 9.
So, Lord Tralfaz does. Oh, wait, you got a reroll.
I get a reroll because I'm not good. And I get an 11.
Oh, all right, fine.
You will not smite on Eldrad's ground.
This Beast of Nurgle is going to charge those men. He needs a 7. He gets a 9.
No, I want to know. I don't want to Overwatch, actually. It's a waste of it. It's a waste of a command point.
All right, here we go. First combat of the game. Beast of Nurgle hits on 4s. I threw 2 dice too few. 4s it was. He hits just once.
Ah.
Is it going to be this kind of game already? He wounds you, though, at -2 for 2 damage.
-2 for 2 damage. That's probably just going to kill a ranger. I got a 6 up invuln because I'm Ulthwe, and I don't make.
Well, we've killed 1 ranger, and that's it. They can fight back, but they're not going to kill him.
How do you know?
They get 1 attack each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to do it, you can.
Of course we are.
But he's going to get his wounds back at the end of the phase.
Ah!
7 to 6.
We do not wound you at all.
That is the end of my turn 1, though. My turn 1 is at an end, and all I've done is I've flown up the board, and now I'm vulnerable to your guns, but I'm getting closer. Here we come with Eldar, turn 1. Are these your strands of fate here? Are they 3 5s and a 6?
2 5s.
2 5s and a 6.
2 5s and a 6. I only get 3.
These men played a command point for feign retreat. They step back 1 inch, but they will be allowed to shoot Cheeky Eldar.
Cheeky.
He has a toe inside the ruin, freeing him up to shoot through into the Plague Bearers. The Dire Avengers have stepped over, and they want to shoot up the lane into the Plague Bearers. And then Eldrad has stayed far back to be a leader who leads from the back. Sir, you have a psychic phase.
We do, yeah.
Tell me what you're doing.
Well, we're going to start by casting Doom on your Demon Princess.
On the Demon Princess, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah. she must be doomed. So, I need a 7.
Let's see that, Eldrad. I see an
And
11.
an 11, so it's 24-inch power now, and you're totally in.
Yeah, how many more casts you got?
3.
You have 3 more casts?
Or 2, and then I can play a stratagem to maybe have 3.
I hate to just allow her to be doomed, but I can't deny. That's a 12, right? Because he gets +1.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about that. She is doomed. Let's find a doomed ship.
Yeah, get a doom chip.
She is doomed.
And then I'm going to cast Guide on the Dire Avengers, so I can reroll their hits.
Here comes Guide.
And that goes off on a
7. All right. I need an 8. I get an 8.
Oh,
no
man,
guide for
no
you.
Guide for me. And then I'm going to cast Smite, which will go off on the Demon Princess.
Because you cannot see the Plague Bearers.
Because I can't see the Plague Bearers through the building.
All right, hit me.
And that'll go off on a 5, right?
Yes. 9.
9.
Come on. That's a 3. I'm going to spend a command point.
Oh.
Try to get that 9. There is an 11.
Oh.
No smite for you.
Nurgle Smite is more...
She is doomed, though, and that's bad news.
She's doomed, and that is bad news.
You're going to shoot, though. Who's going to start?
The Dire Avengers.
Where are they shooting?
They're shooting at the Plague Bearers.
Uh-oh. Well, they are not guided.
They are not guided, which bums me out.
Nurgle will win the day. Got Dire Avengers into Plague Bears.
Ready? Here we go. Oh, I want to hit you on 3s. Ah.
You don't need to be guided. You hit almost every time anyway.
That's kind of a lot of misses, guys.
No, that's cool.
What are we
I'm
doing
so
here?
glad you're not guided.
Ah, man.
No, I am toughness 5.
You're toughness 5? Toughness 5, huh? Oh, it's going to be 5s. I want 5s. Not enough. -4, -4, -4. And then this one's -2. And that's 4 wounds. That's it, guys.
They're all going to be on my demon saves. And my demon saves are going to be 4s. How many?
4 of them.
4 of them.
That's it, huh?
Demon saves. So I take 2 wounds on the Plague Bearers. They have 2 wounds each. I lose a Plague Bearer. It's going to be this guy right here. Actually, it's going to be you because you're my least favorite.
I'm going to make a battle focus move.
Yeah, you better. You better run.
And I'm going to go 5. Well, now I guess we have to shoot everything from the Wraith Lord at the Plague Bearers.
So battle focus this way. And then the Wraith Lord is coming into the Plague Bearers. And I imagine he's got a lot of gun.
He's got 2 Flamers, Bright Lance, and a Ghost Glaive. But the Ghost Glaive doesn't shoot. So 2 Flamers, right?
2 Flamers.
Here's hits.
Hits 5 times.
That's it.
Gonna wound me on 5s.
Okay. And then I want to wound you on 5s. I'll spend 2. No, I'm not. Almost messed up there. 1 wound.
1 wound. Need a 4. I get my 4.
And then the Bright Lance hits. Strength 8 wounds at -4
At -4. I still need a 4. It does not go through.
for 6 damage.
6
Or 5
damage.
damage.
Whatever. It's enough to kill this guy here. Is it going to be you, sir? No, it's going to be you over here. Oh, no, you got the icon and instrument. I guess it's going to be you, sir. You got to go. 2 Plague Bearers are down.
The Rangers at your Demon Princess.
Here we go. She's doomed.
On 3s, because they moved. Everything hits.
Good job, Rangers.
I'm going to spend these 2 to auto wound her twice.
Good
2
job.
wounds and 2 mortal wounds. Plus 1 more wound and a mortal wound. Plus another wound.
So 4 wounds that I can save and 3 that I cannot. Wounds to save. I've saved 2. So she's taken 5 wounds. She started with 10 because of my Warlord
10
trait.
wounds?
My Warlord
Oh
trait
my
gave
God.
her 2 extras.
10 wounds?
So she's down to 5.
10 wounds?
But those Rangers did a great job.
They made their money's worth.
They did. They did a super good job. And because she's doomed, I'm not charging her. You're playing a good game here. But now I think that's the end of your shooting.
Yeah, I am going to charge your Plague Bearers with my Wraith Lord.
They have no guns to Overwatch with.
Yeah, we're going to see. And I have...
It's a good distance, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's far. Like, we're going to measure it. Not on Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes don't do it.
Not on
Yeah.
Snake Eyes.
Command point spent. Here it comes.
8?
8?
I don't know about 8. Oh, 8 totally does it.
Get in. Rah!
Raw.
too far away to heroically intervene, and I'm doomed, so I don't think that I would.
We're going to get 8 attacks with my sweeping blow, and that'll be at strength 7. So I'm going to hit you on 3s.
Here we go.
Oh, kind of whip.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you did too well.
I mean, statistically, like a little worse than average. But. And then I want to wound you, strength 7.
Toughness 6, or toughness 5.
So those are going to be -2 for 2 damage each.
And there's 3 of them? There's 4 of them. So, demon saves are 5s. I've saved 2. 2 have gone through for how many each?
2 damage each.
It's got to squish you. Oh, no, you got the gubbins. It's got to be you 2. All right, and now I got to fight back. There's 5 left?
6. There's
6 left. Thank you.
Can I pile him in for you?
Oh, yes, please. I didn't realize he was standing there.
He's way out of.
He was hiding underneath her big hat.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here are the Plague Bearers. Into the Wraith Lord. I don't know how well we're going to do, but we're going to find out. First, we're going to hit on force. And this is how we've hit. We are going to wound you at strength 5. We're going to wound you on 5s. So we can re-roll this 1. And then the 2 6s, because of my Poxbringer power, make
Which I
those...
already.
What was that? Was it +1 damage? So that makes those 2 wounds at AP 2 for 2 damage each.
AP 2 turns my armor save to a 5. I'm going to use my last Trans of Fate dice to auto shrug 1. So 2 damage each?
Yes.
Man, that sucks. And I make the other save.
Sweet. It's only because they rolled the 6s, and it's because of a power he puts on them.
That's cool.
And then that's your turn, though.
That is my turn. That's the end of turn 1, actually.
So here's what happened in our very serious game.
No, I just hate it that much. that's how much I hate it.
This piece of Nurgle rounded the corner to finish these men. The 2 HQs have walked forward to cast their psychic might upon this Wraith Lord. And then in the big money move, Nathan the Beast of Nurgle has arrived in the far corner of the table to harass Eldrad and the Dire Avengers. This could go really well for me, or it could go really poorly for me. We're going to find out.
I'd like to take this opportunity to play a stratagem.
What are you playing?
I'm going to play Forewarned.
Does that mean you're going to turn and shoot at me?
I'm going to see if I can kill Nathan right here.
That would be a really big move if you could.
It's going to be a tall order. Let's read that stratagem.
It'd be great if you were guided, wouldn't it?
It would have been great if I had been guided. Yeah. Moving.
So here we go. Big deal roll right now. Can they kill a Beast of Nurgle in 1 turn of shooting?
In 1 turn of shooting. Here we go. I want
3s
to hit.
Looks decent.
Looks okay. So now we're gonna spend 2 of my. I do have auto wound dice. I'm sorry.
So we got 2 wounds.
I got 2 wounds, and then I need 5 to wound right here.
Because I'm
I
tough.
really need big money, like a lot of them.
Oh, you've done well. So let's recap.
Let's get a recap here.
These men were put out of position. They have been surrounded by a Beast of Nurgle who intends to finish them.
Beasts of Nurgle are scary.
In your last psychic phase, your guide was denied, which meant that you did not kill many Plague Bearers, which got him stuck in. And he's surrounded by my HQs who are about to smite him, right? Your game is going badly, but this man walks onto the field, and for command points, these men turn. They put their guns on him. They hit him 12 times.
12 times.
They need to do 7 wounds right here. If they do 7 wounds, he dies.
Can we kill a Beast of Nurgle?
So I need to roll slightly below average for him to die.
Just a little below average.
And this might save your whole game. Are you ready?
It's not unspeakable.
4s.
It's not enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have rolled statistically average, and he has 1 wound.
And I can't do anything about it.
You can't do anything about it. So at the end of the reinforcement step, he gets all of his wounds back.
And it was all for naught.
That was valiant. That was absolutely valiant. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. I was actually kind of pulling for that play. But now Eldrad's got to get hot in the psychic phase, because I'm about to put 2 smites on this dude here. Can Eldrad deny? Are you ready? Mm-hmm. The Demon Princess says, smite! 6.
I got a 6, but I get to re-roll my
You do.
psychic tests, and I got a 6, 7 because it's my first psychic test.
So there's the first deny. Lord Tralfaz says, smite! He will spend a command point. And again, he says, smite! On an 11.
On an 11?
Beat that, Eldrad.
An 11?
A 9 is Valiant, Eldrad. An 11 is a Super Smite. Come on! For 3.
And because I'm Ulthwe, I get a 5-up shrug against mortal wounds, and I made 2 of them.
Ooh. Ooh.
What a fierce combat this is.
Well, it's time to charge. First,
No, don't charge.
this beast of Nurgle into the Rangers.
No.
Do you want to Overwatch?
If I had any command points left, I would.
He gets a 6. And he says, what's up? I'm here, and I'm on the deck below you. I'm going to eat you. Lord Tralfaz is going to charge the Wraith Lord.
Is he?
He is.
Is he good?
He's got an 11. He's going to get in. He's going to go over here.
Is he good in close combat?
He's not bad. Nathan the Beast of Nurgle. Going into the Dire Avengers.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. I have command points.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm going to be sick.
You ready?
No.
There's a 6. Nathan fails his charge. She has the right to charge, but she is doomed. I'm not doing it. I'm not charging her in because she is doomed. So, first I need to pick. I'm going to pick Lord Tralfaz. He will fight first.
Timeout.
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 All right.
Back from timeout.
It's a big, the Eldar have to win because they're the stars, right? Who are these buster Nurgles, right? So Lord Tralfaz, he's in. He's over here. He's going to swing first. He gets 3 attacks. His attacks hit on 2s. These 2 6s auto wound. How you like that?
I don't.
That does not hit. We're discarding it. Because he is not core. He does not benefit from his own stuff.
That's like better than average. Like, oh my goodness.
That is awesome. So since they auto wound, those are going to be 8p3 for 2 damage each.
Oh man, 83 is going to be 6s, which is just bad. And I fail both of them.
4 wounds on you, dude.
And he's down to 4 wounds left.
No, you cannot interrupt.
But
and
I
so
don't have to because it's...
yeah, but this beast of Nurgle is to fight next.
He does.
On the Rangers, these awesome Rangers who have pulled the beast of Nurgle away from that combat over there.
They're amazing.
He's going to hit them on 4s. He's done better this time than he did last time.
Well, that's nice.
He's going to wound them on 3s. There's 2 wounds on the Rangers
2 wounds on the Rangers.
from a beast of Nurgle.
At like AP2.
AP2 for 2 damage each.
It's going to be 6s. And I failed.
Killed 2 more Rangers.
My Rangers,
But they're doing their job. They're holding that beast of Nurgle up. Now, my Chargers have fought.
Now I get to fight, and I'm going to pick the Wraith Lord.
And who's he going to swing at?
He's going to swing at the Plague Bearers.
Not Lord Tralfaz.
No. Lord Tralfaz is scary and mean, but we're going to try to shoot him to death because I have the turn in hand. So I'm going to Flamer you, Bright Lance you, hopefully you're dead, charge the Demon Princess.
Ooh.
Call that good game.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, let's hope you whiff on these Plague Bearers.
Well, we're going to see right here. I want 3s with my Ghost Glaive. And I hit you all but once. Nope, twice.
So I am toughness 5.
And that's going to be...
3s probably.
yeah, because I'm strength 7. And those are going to be...
It's 5 wounds.
at -2 for 2 each.
5 wounds on my demon saves. 5s. 2.
Oh my gosh, your rolling has been excellent today.
It's not me, it's Nurgle.
So you lose 3 guys?
2. Because I made 3 saves on 5 dice.
God, that's ridiculous.
Is that the end of the fight phase? These men have to fight back.
Those
But
guys.
these men can't do anything. They can't actually kill him.
Yeah, but they're going to fight back. And they
Hit once.
hit once and do not wound.
But that is the end of my turn. It's so good. The movement phase is ended, and it's good. These men have spent a command point to pay Feigned Retreat. They did so good last time, putting 5 wounds on Honey here. They're going to do it again with just the 2 of them. And he'll have to charge again. He's like, I'm really far away from everything. he stayed stuck in. Why would he move? But then the strategic brilliance of the day is they just ran away. They just ran away from Nathan the Beast and Nurgle. They have run forward into the building. Eldrad leading the charge. Eldrad leading from the front because they've managed to make the Demon Princess the closest model to their unit. And you got a psychic phase, and I'm going to deny you. And then you got a shooting phase, and she might be lucky to survive.
You're not going to deny me.
Well,
You will
let's
not deny me.
see what your powers are. You got 3 casts, right?
Yep.
What's first?
First off, I'm going to cast Doom on the Demon Princess.
Of course.
At +1. And I'm Eldrad, so I'm going to use this psychic dice.
So there's a 6.
There's a 6. And there's a 5, which is an 11, which is a 12. So you cannot deny it.
I cannot deny you. She is doomed. Would we get a chip for her?
Eldrad says, doomed.
Man, she just became undoomed a second ago.
Nope.
Demon Prince is doomed.
Now for my second power, I'm going to cast Guide on the Dire Avengers. And that goes off on a 10.
On a 10. We are going to deny you, though. Nurgle says 6. No, you are guided.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look at sniper chip. There we go. And then I'm going to cast Executioner on the Plague Bearers.
Really?
Or do I want to smite the Demon Prince? The Demon Princess. I want to smite the Demon Princess.
Smiting the Demon Princess.
And that goes off on a 9.
Deny! On a 5. No, it goes off.
For D3, 1 mortal wound.
Down to 4. Down to 4 wounds. But still in the game as we enter your shooting phase. These men played a command point. You want to start with them?
Yeah, because they have the sniper keyword, right?
Yes.
And so they're going to hit you on 3s because they moved. And they hit you 1 time.
Bummer.
Yep. And they'll wound you.
Get a 6.
Nope. But you're doomed.
There it is.
There's
She
a wound
takes a
and
mortal wound. She saves that wound on a 4. So she is down to 3 wounds. And do you remember at the beginning of the game when we talked about, oh man, you really put these guys out to dry?
No, they're killing it.
Unit of the game so far.
You're killing it.
You have.
Wraith Lord is going to shoot next just because it's easy.
Is his gun heavy?
The Bright Lance is.
So
it'll
he'll be minus 1, but he's
But-
not even wounded at all, is he?
Nope. No, he's got 4 wounds left.
Oh, sweet.
But
So,
he doesn't bracket. 'Cause
Darn.
He starts with 9.
so you'll be hitting with flamers and then on a 4.
Yep. Flamers.
3 hits.
3 hits. That's bad.
You got a command point?
That wound on 5. Sorry, spent it. And there's 1 wound.
This was a wound. Did you count this one?
That is the 1 wound.
That is the 1 wound. All right. That is a shooting attack. And it puts a wound on a guy.
Yeah, and then the Bright Lance will hit you on a 4, and it doesn't hit. He will do it with his fists.
That guy's got a wound.
And now all but 2 of the Dire Avengers are going to shoot at the Demon Princess.
She's going to live.
And she better not.
She's going to live. All right, here we go. Dire Avengers. They need it. And those misses are not actually misses because they are guided.
We are guided.
Guide does work. Don't forget that T right there. There you go. Rerolls for guide.
These are misses.
But they do well. She is toughness 7.
I want to lose you on 5 on strength 4. But I'm going to wow, not 1. Really?
But she's doomed.
No, she is doomed.
It's
but like,
fine.
But like, really?
That's super funny,
Not
though.
a single one?
We gotta have the drama. We gotta have the drama. It's a
here we go.
tournament game.
Doomed. There they are. These are all at minus. Awesome.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 7 of them. There's 7 wounds. She has 3 wounds left.
Do a little bit worse than average, honey, please.
Just having 1 wound left would be so cool.
Oh, if she lives, I'll go ahead and shoot his shuriken pistol.
She needs force. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has died.
Oh.
And
Did she explode?
no, she's a demon prince. She doesn't explode.
I mean, I don't know.
But that's a big deal. Charge phase. No, you still got shots, but you got nobody to shoot at. Charge phase. Come on, get in here, Eldrad.
He advanced.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You can't charge anywhere.
Yeah, so it's your turn to fight first.
All right, we'll start with Lord Tralfaz.
Oh, no!
On the Wraith Lord.
Whiff. Please.
He hits you 3 times.
Oh, no. Oh, but that's 6 auto wounds. And you hit me one more time.
Just
Oh,
one
no.
more time?
Yeah, I thought so. No, he hits on 2.
He hits on 2s. So there's 2 wounds,
Ouch.
and those are -3 for 2 damage each. And, yeah, -3 for 2 damage each.
It's
Die.
going to be 6s. And I make both
Oh,
of them.
come on.
I make both of them.
Come on. That's because Eldrad can't lose the tournament. He can't.
No,
he's the star.
He's a G.
It's your turn to swing.
I'm going to swing with the Wraith Lord. He's going to take 8 swings. Oh,
At Lord Tralfaz or at the Plague Bearers?
Lord Tralfaz is brutal, but if I kill him right now... Whose turn is it right now?
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
In a second, it'll be my turn to come at you with Beast of Nurgle because my Demon Prince is dead.
Yeah, so we're taking at you... we're swinging at the Plague Bearers.
At the Plague Bearers.
Yep, and we want 3s. Then I hit you twice.
Toughness 5.
3s.
Oh, that's hysterical.
No wounds.
You just made the 2 6s. You used up all your luck there.
Yeah, I did.
That's so funny. All right, Plague Bear is swinging back. I got 4 left. All right, here we go. The Plague Bears. 6s, auto wound. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And then I can reroll 1s, and I don't do anything. That's a stalemate down there. Tralfaz already swung. These guys are out. All right. We move on to my turn 3. Boom. Who's winning?
It's tight. I don't know if I can kill Beast of Nurgle.
Because he's sick of you running. We're going to finish it here. And then Nathan moved forward. He has a 9-inch charge to the Dire Avengers. These men have stayed stuck in. My Demon Princess is dead. Lord Tralfaz. Lord, he will smite. He's got a 5, so it just goes off. Can you deny a 5, Eldrad?
Yes.
Easily. So Eldrad is declared psychic dominance on the table. But now I will charge. I will charge first with this Beast of Nurgle. He really can't fail. And with a 9, he's just going to kick that rock out of the way. He's going to step forward, and we will finish the game. Over here, Nathan the Beast of Nurgle needs a 9-inch charge, and I am so willing to spend a command point if he doesn't make it.
I hope he doesn't make it.
9. There is a 7. In to the bucket.
Come on. Here's a 3.
9. That is a 9. Could you do me a favor and could you...
No, I won't. I absolutely will not.
Then Nathan the Beast of Nurgle will say, I will spoil your party. You knew it had to be him. You knew. So, these men are all stuck in. You have no command points, so Beast of Nurgle fight first.
It's a new turn, isn't it?
It is.
You know what I forgot?
You forgot your Strands of Fate.
I sure did.
I see a 6.
Taking this save. I'm re-rolling 1 because Eldrad's still on the table. And it's another 1, so we'll take a psychic test and a hit roll.
All right. We're going to start down here because you don't have any command points. The Beast of Nurgle on the Rangers. He hits on 4s. He wounds on 3s. Oh, wait. He wounds on 2s because you're toughness elf. Beast of Nurgle strength. Yeah, 2s. There's 2 wounds on you at -2 for 2 damage each.
6s. They're dead.
Finally. They did a great job. They really did. You can't be upset with them. The next Beast of Nurgle, Nathan the Beast of Nurgle, will hit you, Dire Avengers, on 2 or 4s. He's hit 5 times. He will wound you on 2s. There are 4 wounds on the Dire Avengers at AP 2 for 2 damage each.
I've got 4 Abysmal saves. And I make 2 of them. So I lose 2 Dire Avengers. Which is heartbreaking. I'm going to hit you on 3s with my crushing blow.
On Lord Tralfaz the Poxbringer.
Yeah.
Hits twice.
I don't have a command point either. And this was a psychic test, sorry.
You will wound. I am toughness 6.
And right now I'm strength 9. So it'll be
3s. 1 wound.
1 wound at -4 for D3 + 3.
We want our demon save is a 5. We don't get it. But D3 plus 3?
For 5 wounds.
Ooh. If you would have said that a little bit quicker, or slower, I might have re-rolled that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was excited to have actually hit some Nurgles.
If you don't mind, I'd like to re-roll that.
Go for it. Go for it. The gods will know.
The gods will know. There it is. Lord Tralfaz makes his re-roll. And he is survived. And now he gets to fight. That's why that's a big deal. I didn't even think of that. He hits twice. He wounds. Not at all. Lord Tralfaz does not wound. And then the Plague Bearers fight. Plague Bearers into Wraithlord. They have hit this many times. These 2 6s auto wound. And then I want to look for 6s and 1s. I don't get any. So there's 3 wounds on your Wraithlord from the Plague Bearers at AP 2 for 1 damage each.
You're strength 5?
I am strength. No, I'm strength 4.
I'm toughness 8.
Oh, shitty. It's 2 wounds.
And I want -...
-2.
For
1 wound each.
1 wound each is 5s. And I make 1 fail.
Oh, he is living. But that is going to be...
My Dire Avengers are going to fight.
Dire Avengers are going to fight. Here we go. We want Dire Avengers into the Beast of Nurgle.
We're guided, but we're going to hit you on 3s.
And you're going to re-roll those 1s and 2s, of which there's tons. You've done a good job hitting. I am toughness 6.
So we want 6s. So it's just impossible.
You've done a good job.
5 doesn't do it, though, so good game.
5 doesn't do it. So the Nathan the Beast of Nurgle has made it in.
We're stuck in.
You are stuck in, but that is the end of my turn 3.
And now it's my turn 3.
And again, Eldrad better have a hot psychic phase.
Better have something to say about it.
So the movement phase is at an end because there was 1 model to move.
Yeah.
I have a Beast of Nurgle over here way out of position. The Rangers are indeed the unit of the game. Eldrad has come forward, and it is his intention to cast 4 powers this turn. He's got a command point to spend so he can do it. He wants to free the Wraithlord by casting Smite and by casting Executioner. And then he wants to put Guide and Doom over here and try to free the Dire Avengers. And if Eldrad is the star, if he's really the guy, if he's the reason people tune into our channel because we see so much of him, if he's the reason, it's all going to go off for you right now. I have 1 deny.
We'll see. All right, well, I'm going to start by casting Guide on the Dire Avengers at +1. And that doesn't go off. But because I'm Eldrad, I reroll all my psychic tests.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes off on a 13.
And you never peril because you're Eldrad.
Because I have a Ghost Helm.
So your men are guided. They already have a chip.
Yes.
Are you going to doom Nathan the Beast of Nurgle?
I'm going to doom Nathan the Beast of Nurgle. And that's going to go off on a 7. And it doesn't go off on a 4.
But Eldrad rerolls everything.
It does go off on a 7, though.
Ooh, is that the one to deny?
That is the one to deny.
No. Well, you could roll a 6 or a... Yeah, we're going to try to deny that one. That's the one I want to deny. I want Nathan to live. We need to deny a 7. On an 8 we do. Nathan is not doomed. You'll have to do it with just Guide.
I don't think I can.
However, I do not...
Because it was wounding on 5s. It was the doom that I needed.
I do not have any more denies to save these men.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Executioner on the...
Plague Bearers.
Plague Bearers. And that's going to go off on a 6. No, Executioner goes off on a 7.
All right, hit me.
And
there's a 6.
Still a 6.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to spend my Psychic Dice to cast Smite
Here
on
we
the
go.
closest model.
There's just Tralfaz.
Lord Tralfaz goes off on a 10
For D3 mortal wounds.
for 2 mortal wounds.
Lord Tralfaz starts with like 6. Starts with 6 wounds. He is now down to 4. Could you use your baboon horns, put that by Lord Tralfaz?
Call me that monkey.
You monkey. That could have gone better.
Could have gone a lot better.
So these
not
men are
go
guided, but Nathan is not doomed.
Yeah.
You have to shoot. You can shoot with everybody except for Eldrad will not have shots.
Yep, and we're going to start with the Wraithlord. So he's got 2 flamers into the pox walkers.
The Plague Bearers?
Sure. And that's 7 hits.
Toughness 5.
And they're going to wound you on 5s. So there's 2 wounds. At -1. But that doesn't really do it.
Take a wound, and the guy already has a wound down here. So you've killed one.
And then the Bright Lance that Lord's Trough has
Uh-oh.
hits you on a 4 and misses.
And you don't have any command points.
I don't.
All right. These men, this is the drama here.
Yeah, so we got 8 guys left, right?
That's going to be 24 shots. Such a big deal.
We're guided, so we're going to hit you on 3s.
And you're going to re-roll all those 1s and 2s. All right, here are the re-rolls. Not bad. You're going to wound me on 5s.
Auto wound.
Auto wound. There's 1 wound down. 5s. I see a lot of them.
There's 1 dice on the floor. There's 11.
So, I have to roll poorly here. Otherwise, he's fine. So you got to admit, so it's stressful for you
He's so heartbroken.
as the opponent, but you got to admit for a Nurgle player, this is great fun.
Oh, I bet.
Force.
You've done it. Saved him again.
Nathan the Beast of Nurgle has lived. He survived the shooting phase.
And it's going to be totally fine.
His wounds grow back. And now we are in the charge phase. Is Eldrad going to charge Lord Tralfaz?
Yeah.
Eldrad gets in.
6.
Eldrad, being the only charger, will fight first. Lord Tralfaz has just 4 wounds left. Eldrad needs to make up for that psychic phase.
It's been a tough game for the elves. I want to hit you on 2s, and I hit you 2 times. And then I am going to be wounding you on 2s always, at -2 for 2 damage each.
All
So
right.
fail one of these saves.
5s. Oh no, Eldrad.
Eldrad, you're hosed, man.
So now I get to pick somebody. Nathan or Tralfaz?
Not Nathan.
Fine, we'll go Tralfaz.
Oh,
Do I put it on Eldrad or the Wraith Lord? There's another one. All right, Eldrad, let's find out what you're really made of. Eldrad, I hit you on 2s. I've hit you just twice. Eldrad, I'm going to wound you.
you don't wound me on 1, 2s, or 3s. That's for sure.
My follow Blight Sword is going to be Strength 5. So I'm going to wound you on 4s or better. 1 wound, Eldrad, at -3 for 2 damage.
And I have a 4 Bone that I make.
Eldrad is fine. Pick somebody to fight.
The Wraith Lord is going to fight.
Who's he going to
He's
hit?
going to fight the Plague Bearers.
Here we
I'm
go.
sick of them being around. And I'm going to take 8 attacks with my crushing profile and hit you a lot of times. And wound you on 3s. And wound you 5 times at -2 for 2 damage each.
To Nurgle, we want 5s. They're dead.
Good.
You've finally finished the Plague Bearers.
I've dumped so much firepower into Nurgle, and they just will not die. They will not die. It's like banging your head against a wall.
It's so fun.
It's your turn to pick Nathan, right?
Nathan has a 50-50 chance of either being great or being bad. Nathan the Beast Nurgle on the Dire Avengers. He hits on 4s. He wounds on 2s. There are 3 wounds from Nathan the Beast and Nurgle.
I'm going to auto shrug 1.
AP 2 for 2 damage.
I'm going to auto shrug 1, and then I got 4 open bolts.
Oh, we will not bend.
So now my Dire Avengers are going to fight back. They probably can't do it, but they're guided, so.
They are guided.
4, 6,
Can you imagine if you would have gotten Doom off twice?
14, and an Exarch. I'm going to hit you on 3s, but we're guided. And everything hits. Oh, except that one.
All right, 6s.
And now we want a lot of 6s right here. Oh, I see 2 though. Failed to do it.
Nathan will be fine. Now, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
No morale check for me because my men are dead.
I did not lose enough men for a morale check.
I have 3 models left in the game. But they're good models.
They're good models.
And it's my movement phase where 2 of my models are stuck in, so we're just
Well, I'm
going
gonna
to take a walk with him.
Strands of Fate, guys.
Strands of Fate.
Because Eldrad's still in it. Gonna keep those saves and that wound roll. No need to consider the rest.
All right, I got to measure something and then we're going. I'm going to say in turn 4 it's still anybody's game, but I love Beast and Nurgle the same way I love Orcs. They are a joy to play.
They just don't die.
I have moved. He has made an advanced move. I didn't put an advanced chip on him because I'm a buster. He is stuck in. He is stuck in. It is his psychic phase. He is going to smite. Who am I going to smite? I'm going to smite the Wraith Lord. Smite goes off on a 9.
I'll get +1, and I deny you on an 11.
You're kidding me. See, that's psychic might. That's big psychic might. Charge phase. He advanced and cannot charge. It is your turn. You swing first.
The Dire Avengers can't do it.
Free this man.
He will be freed. He's going to take swings with his regular profile now. That'll hit you on 3s and wound you on...
Toughness 6.
Man, it's still on 3s. But it's at -4 for D3 + 3.
5s. He doesn't make it.
Yeah. So for 6, 7, 8...
Lord Tralfaz
damage.
has to leave the table. And now all of my hopes and dreams rest on 2 Beasts of Nurgle.
On simply Beasts of Nurgle.
Now I get to pick Nathan the Beast of Nurgle. Nathan the Beast of Nurgle says, bruh, 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 bruh. He hits you 3 times. He wounds you 3 times at -2 for 2 damage each.
I'm going to shrug 2 of them with my auto.
Oh, Strands of Fate.
And then I'm going to roll a 4-up invuln save right here. That I don't make. So
Do they have a 4-up invuln save?
Well,
I know you didn't make it, but I swear to God, is that the Dire Avenger save? The Exarch save? Did that change with your new book? It used to be 5s, right?
Most aspects have a 5-up. But I took a different Exarch power today.
Oh, there you go.
I might have just been being a buster. The Dire Avengers have to fight back.
Do you think
They're
they can
not
do
gonna
it?
Anything, but
You got 7 of
2,
them.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Are they still guided? They're still guided.
Yep, so here's 15 attacks.
You hit a bunch. Hitting is not the problem, though.
Hitting is not the problem.
Wound me on 6s. No.
And we get 1, but it's not enough.
However, now it's your turn in hand. I have 2 models on the board. It is your turn 4. We are at this point playing for kill points. Can you finish 2 Beasts of Nurgle? If you just run with these 2 units, you might be all right. You might win the game.
Can I kill a Beast in Nurgle,
Can you kill a Beast of Nurgle?
Would be nice.
He can do it.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to kill this guy.
All right, let's see it happen. So here we go. These units are now free, and they've advanced upon this Beast of Nurgle. These Dire Avengers are holding the line. You think you can do this in the psychic phase?
No, we're gonna do it in the combat phase.
All right, let's see it.
I'm gonna cast Guide on the Wraith Lord.
I have no more denies.
It goes off.
He is guided.
I'm gonna cast Doom on
The Beast of Nurgle.
Beast of Nurgle. And it goes off.
He is doomed.
I'm gonna cast Smite on the Beast of Nurgle. And it goes off for 3 mortal wounds.
Takes 3 mortal wounds, but it doesn't matter.
Not enough. So,
Charge phase? Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
These guys can shoot in close combat.
we're all gonna shoot. So the Wraith Lord is gonna shoot first. Here's his 2 flamers to hit. And because I'm guided, we're gonna re-roll those.
Ooh.
7.
Flamers into the Beast of Nurgle.
That wound on 5s. 1.
We're going to save that on a 4. There we go.
And Bright Lance hits. Wounds at -4 for D3 + 3.
Here's another 4. We're good.
Eldrad hits. Wounds at minus...
I need a 4. He's good.
Gosh. The Dire Avengers.
He's got shooting into combat.
3s. Well, we're not guided, so these are all misses. Just 3 of them, though. Wow, they were good.
You're going to wound on 5s.
I'm going to wound you on 5s.
not enough.
I mean, it's actually enough, but I don't think it'll be. You'd have to fail every
I need
one
to
of
fail
those.
every save.
And you don't.
But I don't. I'm jacking the table up, though, with my big baboon arms. So, that's all the shooting?
Yeah.
Charge phase.
Wraithlord's going in.
He's in.
Eldrad's going in.
He's in.
I'm going to use my Ghost Glaive Crushing Strike profile.
All right.
I'm guided, so I'm going to hit you on 3s.
3s. And you re-roll one of those.
Everything hits.
Everything hits. Don't even need the re-roll.
Don't even need the reroll. 1, I'm going to make auto wound.
Auto wound.
The other 3.
I'm toughness 6.
Right now I'm strength 9.
3s.
So there's 4 wounds. And -4 for D3 plus 3.
If I roll 4 5s right now, will you vomit?
Maybe.
5s. I make 1. 3 of them get through.
So here's
Hey,
D3.
wait, what's the damage on these?
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3, so it's 3, 6, 9 anyway. No, I'll keep my command point. He's just gone. You've killed the beast in Nurgle.
Melted him.
I'm glad that if somebody's got to be alone on the table, it's Nathan. And it's Nathan's turn to swing.
We killed a beast.
I think you're going to win the game, though. 4s. Nathan does decent. Nathan says 2s. There's 4 at -2 for 2 damage each.
I want 5s. And I make 1 and 3 guys die.
3 more men.
Up.
Fail morale.
Maybe.
You need like a 6, right?
I need an 8. Let's see. What?
It's a 5, 6, 7, 8. You're fine.
Yeah.
But that is the end of your turn going into my turn 5. And I don't have any options. Nathan's stuck in. I'm not moving him out.
Yeah.
And so it's my turn, so you fight first.
And I'm gonna fight. What are there? 2 guys left there? 3, 4.
I see 2, 3, 4. 4 guys left.
Exarch that hit you on. And wow, good work.
Yeah, they hit a bunch.
And wound you on
6s.
6s. I just threw another 2 dice.
That's
on
what
the
you
board.
do. No.
1, but we can't do it.
And then Nathan fights. Nathan hits Die Avengers on 4s. Wounds them on 2s. There's 4 wounds at -2 for 2 damage each.
And I saved 2, but 2 more guys die.
There's 2 men left down there, but now it is your turn.
And we're out of combat with Nathan.
Can you finish, Nathan?
We're gonna try.
All right, so here's what's happened. The rest of the army's moved over here. These men are out of combat now. They're going to shoot out the windows. Eldrad's going to cast some powers. You're going to table Nathan the Beast and Nurgle.
Oh, I got a command.
Eldrad's going to advance to the next round where he
Forget all about my
belongs.
commands. I'll fucking save again. No, I used them all already. There we go. That's what happened. So here we go. Guiding the Wraithlord. And that goes off. Dooming Nathan. Doesn't go off.
But you're
because
Eldrad?
I'm Eldrad. It still doesn't go off.
No doom for Nathan.
So I'm going to cast Smite on him. And it goes off for 3 mortal wounds.
But he doesn't give a darn.
And then I'm going to cast Executioner on him. And it doesn't go off.
So shooting.
The Wraithlord. Flamers hit you 10 times.
Wow.
And wound you 5 times.
Wow. Nathan says 4s. He takes 3. He is down to 4 left.
And then the Bright Lance hits
Uh-oh.
strength 8, toughness 6.
Does not wound. Oh, here's the command point.
You're not doomed. There's a wound.
There's a wound. Nathan says 4s. He gets his 4.
The 2 Dire Avengers in the house. Wound you 1 time.
4. Takes another one, down to 3.
And Eldrad hits. Does not wound.
Is that all the shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Nathan gets all of his wounds back. Blah, 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 blah.
This is the most brutal mechanic ever. And now
6
I'm
plus 1. All right, everybody's charging.
the Wraithlord's in.
Clearly. Crunch.
Eldrad is charging. He's in. All right, the Wraith Lord's gonna swing first.
What about those last 2 Dire Avengers? Don't they want in?
No, I don't want you to kill them. Yeah, they want to. They're in.
Get in there. Die for the craft world.
No, we have to kill this beast of Nurgle for the craft.
All right, who's swinging first?
Eldrad.
Eldrad wants it.
Hits you on 2s.
It's a wound. It's a hit. It helps.
Wounds you on 2s.
Yeah. That's right, everybody. That's the star of the show right here. Starring Eldrad. He's the guy. 1/1/1. How about these Dire Avengers?
Oh, the Dire Avengers are going to do it. They've got 5 attacks between them. That'll hit you on 3s and wound you on
6s.
6s. 1 wound.
He's fine.
So the Wraith Lord, with his crushing blow, hits you 3 times, but he's guided. I'm guided.
You good?
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not Eldrad. That's just the Wraith Lord. That's a psychic power. I'm having a stroke. That was so unbelievable.
It's right. Enjoy the rest of your game. You've got the win.
So the Wraith Lord is now going to kill Nathan on 3s. There's a command you roll. For 2 wounds at -4 for D3 + 3.
5s. Nathan takes, what is it?
Just 4 wounds.
Nathan survives on 3 wounds. Nathan gets to swing back for what it's worth. And we're going to put Nathan's attacks. Nathan can't win the game now because the point swing is too much. I would have to kill Eldrad and the Wraith Lord. That's not what's going to happen. But for the moral victory on the Wraith Lord, 4s, 5s. There's 2 wounds at -2 for 2 damage each.
Is 5s.
Oh, he's going to live on 1 wound.
He's going to live on 1 wound.
But that is the way this game is going to end. Nathan, the Beast of Nurgle, is still alive.
Unbelievable.
But the game does indeed belong to the Eldar. Who would have thought that this Ranger play over here would have worked out so well for you? That was great. I love that we both kind of rolled bad, and it gave the game a lot of drama. Like, there were a couple points that either one of us could have taken it. That was when you couldn't kill Nathan. That was hysterical. I love Beast of Nurgle. I love them so much. And I know 10th edition is about to happen and everything is about to change. But that mechanic where they get all their wounds back every phase, I love it. It's so fun. Also,
it's the ultimate monster.
It's the ultimate monster. He keeps coming back. And I do have to point out, if we look at our brackets, that is going to put Ulthwe in contention in the next round with the Star Hunters. And isn't that the classic matchup?
That is
Isn't
a
that
classic matchup.
what we want to see?
I feel like my Wraith Lord is going to get destroyed by your plasma guys.
Not on this table he wouldn't. Like, when we do that fight, we should bring the ruins again. And there's tons to hide behind. And yeah, you played it really well. It was a good game.
Yeah, the plasma Vindicators. Those are the guys.
They're Devastators.
Devastators.
And they're my new favorite unit. Because they beat the Custodes, and I hate the Custodes. And then I love Beast of Nurgle. I love Plasma Cannon Devastators. I love Beast of Nurgle. I love Commander Dante. He says, "We will endure, brothers." And everybody have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.